on Kim. So I'm gonna check her, match my pressure. She is very strong, okay? Good. Okay, so match my pressure again. Just hold it on. Good. Okay, so we're just checking if she has polarity. She has good polarity. Okay, now I'm gonna check her belly button reflex, okay? Match my pressure. Yeah, match my pressure again. Match my pressure. Very strong. Match my pressure. Can you see how her arm goes down? And this is a good sign in this matter because belly button reflex is like a switch in our body. It's switch in our body. It's like at home you have electrical switch, right? You have main electric switch. When you turn the switch off, what happens with the electricity in the house? Goes off, right? So you have no. So that's pretty much switch on. So she is testable because if she would stay strong, that means something is interfering with the electrical signal, so we have to correct it. We have to find out, okay?
Not to interrupt you, doctor, just for those of us who are not sure, Kim, when he's asking you to match his pressure, and when he did the belly button test, were you able to keep your arm up? That's all. You guys are getting it? Right.
So that's because electrically, she is well balanced with her body, so that's good. So now we're gonna check if she has any issues, okay? Match my pressure, good. So I'm gonna check her brain. Good. Down sinuses. You have sinus issue? Okay. So sinuses, maxillary sinuses. Close your eyes. Eyes are okay. Tonsils are okay. Thyroid.
Oh, I'm dead.
Thyroid. Do you have any thyroid issues?
I do.
You do. So you can see how accurate it is, this testing, okay? And I don't even know her. She didn't tell me her problems, but you can see how it is. So we can go, then we check the lungs, we check the heart, we check the bronchi, we check the stomach issue, any stomach issue? Yes? Okay, liver, so digestive tract, gallbladder is okay, intestines, colon, transverse colon, descending, good. Her ovaries, uterus, any female problems? Yes. Okay. Adrenal glands, kidneys. Adrenal glands on the other side, kidneys. So, if somebody can write it down.
I know, that's a lot.
It's a lot?
I got you.
Yes.
I got you. So we have thyroid.
So we have sinuses, thyroid, lungs were okay, liver,
kidneys.
stomach, gallbladder was fine, uterus,
And you said kidneys too.
and kidneys and adrenal glands. Do you get tired
Yes.
often? That's why. So there's you have also some hormone imbalance that we need to find out, but maybe some also inflammation in your system because you have sinus problems. So let's just start with. I'm gonna start with. So these are the vials, the different vials of either chemicals that can be interfering with her system, or can be some foods interfering. So I'm gonna ask her if you can hold it against your body, so your body can scan it. I'm gonna test your sinuses. See how strong it is now? So it changes reaction, okay?
Just
so
by her putting it.
by her putting on it, because otherwise, if I check it, see it's weak. She cannot hold it. But if I put it on her body, she can hold it. She is very strong. Okay, so that means that something here in these vials interferes with her response. So there's some either can be chemical imbalance or can be some food imbalance. So So, okay, so I'm gonna just put hold this and don't hold the vials. Okay. Not really. Okay. Don't touch the vials. Just touch this. Okay, just perfect. Can you see the change? So that's what we need to find out. What is so there's some chemicals in her body. Let me just. Okay.
So who's awe-inspired so far? Anybody? Everybody wants to test?
So you can see how
That's why
her
I
body.
volunteered.
Okay, let me have you here so I can put this, so you can.
Oh, you said.
Let me just have you here.
Okay.
Standing, and you're gonna be touching this. Okay, just bring it a little forward.
Okay.
So you can touch this vial, so it will be easier on you. Okay. So let's just start with no, we're gonna go with group. We don't want you to get weak.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Touch my pressure. Okay. That's not this. There's something here. Okay, just put this one. Preservatives. Okay, so food preservatives, so she has to stay away from that. Formaldehyde. And they came up as okay. Let's just put. Can you write it down, Ivan? Formaldehyde food preservatives. No, not this one. It's okay. Okay, let's check if there's any challenges, any immune challenges on you, or it can be food. So hold it again. There's something here too. Okay, just hold it. This one. Just, I can.
Oh, you can hold it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just you touch your sinuses.
Okay.
So you want to get contact. Yeah, there's something here. So this would be the foods. I want to find out what foods she can be. So we're gonna start with dairy product, cheeses, okay? So cheeses are not good. So let's just which cheese is
So no cheese?
no cheese. The American cheese, no cheese. No
Jesus.
cheese mix.
Oh, Jesus.
No grilled
mix.
cheese sandwiches?
No Swiss cheese.
Lasagna is gone out the door?
No Parmesan cheese.
Oh, see,
Oh.
Parmesan, I can't. I'm just no Italian.
I'm trying to boycott this.
No milk.
I knew it. I already know what it is.
Right. Eggs are okay.
Thank you, Jesus.
Eggs are okay. Egg yolks are okay. Good. So whole eggs are okay. So there's those cheeses.
Dairy and cheese, I already know
Okay,
that.
let me,
I know my body.
let me just see also here from the grains. Okay. There's something here too. Okay, not just one. Wheat, no wheat. Let's see if oats are okay. Oats are okay. Just one of those two. Rice okay. Soy is bad. Corn is bad. Brown rice is okay.
Brown rice?
Brown rice is okay. White rice is okay. Just this one.
So while they're still testing, I just want to point out something I just noticed. This is a very tailored treatment, right? I know we all have heard that we need to cut out the white
sugar,
rice.
you should stay away from. White sugar?
No sugar. No white sugar.
No white sugar.
But for her,
Fruits are okay.
white rice is acceptable. So it's not good to join fads or just catch on to the latest health trend. You need to
Honey
see
is
what's
okay.
your body
See that.
takes or what is good or not good for your body in particular.
Brown sugar is okay. Brown sugar is not okay.
No brown sugar.
No brown sugar.
What you gonna do?
No cane sugar. Honey, she can have honey. She can have fruit. So, okay. So she has to stay away. So because she has some, chemical imbalance, and also you have some food problems. So we need to help her to get some enzymatic ability for food. Okay. So we can, and then Intronex we are using to detox, to get chemicals out of her system. So I'm gonna check her with this Intronex. See, Intronex, her body lacks Intronex, yeah. Okay, so that will be for detoxing her. And then this one is multizyme. She needs enzymes in order to break the foods properly, because you cannot break the foods. So that's what. So let's see if they work together. Yeah, perfect.
If you guys can see, she's just holding the supplements in her hand.
Holding supplements, because supplements that the energy enters in. So then we would do actually for the sinuses. We want to find out what she can do for the sinuses, because probably Olaplex. Okay. And Olaplex will work. So Olaplex we would give her for sinus Olaplex, and then we go through the system what her body needs. Okay, for Olaplex, and then we had what we had.
So she has thyroid, sinuses,
Thyroid.
kidneys, liver.
So for thyroid, because she is weak, see, thyroid is extremely weak. So for thyroid we use thyroid PMG, trophin PMG.
Thyroid PMG.
Titrophin PMG, Titro PHIM. Okay. See how strong she is. So that's, and then in order to just kind of shorten the demonstration, because we would have to go through the whole system, but we'll check you later on. But what we do, actually, we kind of dose it, how many, because how many supplements she needs. Like some needs more, some needs less. So exactly, we need to know exactly how many supplements she needs. So I'm gonna check her for supplements. For Intronex, how many she needs to take. Gonna start with 6 usually, it's gonna norm. Because we want to check with her body how much her body really wants, because we don't want to overburden her. That's good. One more. See, body doesn't want that one. So the 6 would be enough for her Intronex. And then Multizyme is also 6. More. And body doesn't want it. So 6 multizymes she will be taking. Okay. And then Olaplex. 6. And this we start with 6. 6 will work. Let's see if she needs more. Yeah, she needs more. 7.
And which one was this for? The apple?
Olaplex is for the sinuses. Yes. And Titrophin PMG, we're gonna check you. Oh, we have it open already. 6. So that will help you with thyroid. It's more. The thyroid is very low. It tells me. Let's see, she needs more. Good. So she needs 9 thyroid PMG.
9.
9. 9 a day. And then we have to kind of measure a little bit the other ones, okay? So that's pretty much that's what it is, you know, that's a muscle testing with nutrition. See, I didn't even know you, what your problems are. Can you see how your body kind of tells me?
Oh, yeah.
Your body doesn't lie, you know, your body kind of presents itself what it is. So so that's what that's what they're actually going into, not symptoms. We're not concerned about symptoms.
Right.
We are concerned about healing your body,
Right.
your organ, so they can recover. Okay. So anybody any questions?
Thank you.
How long does that whole process take
How long does it take
to go through it?
go through it? Probably takes 1 hour. Just be thorough. That's why I don't want to kind of keep you occupied because it will take longer. So that's why I just did at least this first symptoms. I just did the whole scan with her, and then we have to find out what are the supplements, because we match it with supplements, and you can see how we test it. So we tested exactly how many pills she needs to take, because you know when you go to health food store, what do they tell you? This one, okay, you ask them, what can I take for sinuses? Well, they give you, this one is good for this. How do you know which one is good for you, right? And many times you buy one product, you test it, it doesn't work, you have to buy another. So how much money do you spend? You're not efficient, right? And plus, you know, they tell you on the bottle says take between 3 to 6 pills, right? Well, how much do you know is exactly for you? So that this is exactly, we can test it with your body, how much your body needs, okay? So this is amazing, you know, because people making, you know, they're responding so well. So it is amazing. It was mind-blowing for me when I started to work, because I was kind of skeptical too, you know, when I got into it, you know, not that I would believe it, but, you know, it helped me. That's why I got into it. But, you know, I still kind of didn't understand, because I had that mindset, the medical mindset, you know. So, but when I start to dig into it and learn more, I see that body. That's what body wants, you know, because those nutrients we don't get into our body. You know, our nutrients are kind of skewed and they're changed, unfortunately. You know, they are also overproduction of nutrients, right? Because they grow one nutrient on one product on the field, and they overgrow it, right? Because they want to get more production, so they put more chemicals there. So the soil doesn't get replenished. They don't give break to soil, right? Like remember in the long olden days, what did they do? They changed the crops and they rotated fields too, right? So 1 year, one field there would be no production because they needed a break so they can replenish, nutrients can get into soil. But we changed that completely. So because everything is money. So you know, food industry.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for your attention.
Dr.
Appreciate
David,
it.
just
Appreciate
yes, ma'am. Dr. David, go ahead and tell us again who you are, your company, and how everyone can work with you after today.
So we are from Bloomfield Wellness Clinic in West Bloomfield, Michigan. Our phone number is 248-626-0001, and people can reach us by calling the number. They can schedule an appointment. You know, and if you have family get actually discounts with that. So because we want to make it more affordable for the family as well. So so just give us a call. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr.
You're welcome.
David.